Assalamu alaikum students and welcome to class 1. This is your first science class. I'm your science teacher. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to discuss chapter number 1, living and non-living things. First, we have to talk about things. What are things? We can see many things around us. Some things are very big, some are small, some are very soft, some are hard. And you can see all the things around you. These things, you can divide these things into two groups, living things and non-living things. So there are two kinds of things around us. If you notice them, there are living things. Living things are those things which you can see that they can move, they can walk, they can grow, they can breathe, they can eat, they can have babies. But non-living things, on the other hand, they cannot move, they cannot walk, they cannot eat, they cannot move on their own, they cannot grow. So those things are called non-living things. So let's start the lesson and let's read it. First, you can see picture number one on page number 1 of your science book. Science, page 1, warm up. So you have to write the names of what you see in the coaches of the train. You can see a train here. It's a beautiful train with different coaches. And here you can see a boy is sitting here. So you have to write B-O-Y, boy here. Here you can see a girl. So write girl, G-I-R-L, girl. So write a name of a mouse or rat here. M-O-U-S-E, mouse. What is this? Yes, it is a ball. So write B-A-L-L, ball here. This is a cat. So write cat, C-A-T, cat. And then in the end, there is a kite. So you have to write K-I-T-E, kite here. Let's start reading. We see many things around us. These things can be divided into two groups, living and non-living. First, we are going to discuss and read about living things. People, animals, and plants are living things. So, people, animals, and plants. Even the plants are also living things. Living things eat food. You can see the boy here. The boy is eating food. So all living things eat food, they consume food. Living things grow. You can see that a baby grows into a boy. So the baby is a living thing and the boy is also a living thing. The baby can grow into a big boy or even a big man afterwards. Living things can move from one place to another. You can see all the animals, birds, human beings, they all can move from one place to another place. So these are the living things which can move from one place to another place. On page number 2, let's start reading. Living things breathe. So all living things, including human beings, animals, birds, and even the plants, they inhale. The plants are different in this case. We inhale, animals, birds, and human beings. We all inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide gas. But plants inhale carbon dioxide gas and exhale oxygen. So all living things breathe. Living things have young ones. Yes, all living things can have babies. Like you can see, the dog can have a puppy or puppies. Similarly, a cat could have kittens. Living things feel. You can see the girl is patting the cat and the cat is feeling it. The cat has closed its eyes and the cat is feeling happy. It means the cat is feeling happy and the cat is feeling comfortable with the girl, and the girl is also feeling happy. So all living things feel by using their sense of feel. Plants are also living things. A small plant is born from a seed and grows up to become a big plant. So here's a diagram. You can see that there's a seed. If you put the seed in the soil, so a plant needs a seed, soil, water, sunlight, and air to grow into a big healthy plant. You can see we put the seed in the soil, and then the seed we put some water in it on it, and then the seed will grow into a seedling. So this is a shoot. This is called a shoot, and the root goes down and the shoot comes out of the ground, and then it grows and turn into a small plant, and then it will turn into a big plant after getting the air, sunlight, water, and it should be in the soil, otherwise it will die. So plants are also living things because they also breathe, they also grow. Here you can see the example of growth of a plant. Okay, so now let's read. Do you know, it's a very interesting fact that a car also moves on the road, but it is not a living thing. Why? Because a car can move, but it's not a living thing. Why? So the reason is that it cannot move on its own. It needs a driver to drive it or to start its engine and move it. So a driver will drive the car, then it will move. Otherwise, it will stay on the same place. So a car is a non-living thing. Plants also need food and air to grow. So we have discussed it already. The plants also need food. So they prepare their food using the water, sunlight, and soil. So they prepare their food, they cook their food themselves. Okay, it's a very interesting fact. Plants also need food and air to grow. Plants do not move from one place to another, but they move their parts. Okay, that's yes, they cannot, the plant can, this adult plant cannot move from this place to this place, but yes, they move their different kind of parts, like they move or they grow from downwards to upwards, like in this way, and in a vertical way, and they move their parts, like for example, the examples are here. The sunflower turns its face towards the sun. So this is the movement of sunflower, that the sunflower moves or turns its face towards the sun during the day. The leaves of the touch-me-not plant droop when touched. If someone touches the touch-me-not plant, it droops, it leaves. Now, moving on to page 3, non-living things. So, let's read it. Non-living things cannot eat, breathe, or feel. They cannot move or grow. They cannot have babies. So, living things, they can breathe, they can eat, they can feel, they can have babies, and they also grow. But in the opposite, so non-living things are opposite. They, on the other hand, they cannot breathe, they cannot eat, they cannot feel, they cannot move, and they cannot have the babies. They both are opposites. Non-living things are divided into 2 groups. So we divide non-living things into 2 groups. Number 1 is natural things, and number 2 is man-made things. So these are the natural non-living things, and these are man-made non-living things. Natural things are found in nature. These are not made by man. So natural things, natural non-living things are made by Allah. and they are found in nature. We see them around us, like the stars in the sky, the moon, the sun, the sky, the earth, mountains, water, clouds, stones. These are natural things. Grass, but sorry, grass is a living thing because it grows, it breathes. And man-made things are not found in nature, so these are made by man. Like toys are made by man, books, table, chair, things around you, TV, AC, fan, sofa, couch. These all are made by man, so these are called man-made non-living things. These are non-living things, they are called man-made things. And these are natural things that we see outside our house, like the stream, river, like mountain, like hills, like valleys, sky. In the sky we see night, day, stars, clouds. These all are natural non-living things. So name two non-living things you find at home. So you have to write on these two blanks, what can you find in your house? It could be a sofa, a couch, a bed, an AC, a fan, anything. You can write anything. You can write fan here and you can write a plate here. Okay. PLATE, plate, FAN, fan. You can write bed, BED, bed. Okay. Name two non-living things you find in your class. In your class, if you recall your class, you can see the desks or table and you can see the chair or cupboard. So you can write CHAIR, chair, TABLE, table, or CUPBOARD, cupboard. Now you know. Let's fill in these blanks. There are three blanks given here, three statements. Let's fill them. So now you know that living things can dash from one place to another. So living things can dash from one place to another. What can you write here? Move. Yes, living things can move from one place to another. The second blank is dash things cannot grow. Which things cannot grow? Yes, non-living things. So start writing non-living things with the capital N, N-O-N, non-living things. Like this, N-O-N, non, then hyphen, L-I-V-I-N-G, living, and T small, T-H-I-N-G-S, things. Things are already written here, so you have to write non-living, N-O-N hyphen T-A-L-I-V-I-N-G, non-living. The last statement is, a toy is a dash thing. What do you think the toy is, a living thing or a non-living thing? What do you think? Yes, a toy is a non-living thing. So write non-living here, starting with a small n, start writing it, N-O-N hyphen T-A-L-I-V-I-N-G, N-O-N hyphen L-I-V-I-N-G, non-living. So the first was, living things can move, M-O-V-E, move, from one place to another. Number two, non-living things cannot grow. So N capital, N-O-N, non, L-I-V-I-N-G, living. Toy is a N small letter N, N-O-N, non, hyphen, L-I-V-I-N-G, living thing. A toy is a non-living thing. So on page 4, there's an activity. Color the living things you can see in the picture. You can see a picture here and you have to color these things which are living things. So take out your color pencils and color the living things only. Only the living things. So let's figure them out. Which things are living things in the picture? What is this? Is it a bush? Yes, it's kind of a plant. So it's a living thing. You have to color the bush green. This is a fence. Is it a living thing? No, it's a non-living thing. So you are not going to color the fence. No, do not color the fence. Only color the bush. This is a bird. Is bird a living thing? Yes. You have to color the bird. You have to color the tree because tree is also a living thing. And there's again a bush. You have to color this bush. And this is a boy. So you have to color the boy because the boy is also a living thing. And what about a girl? Yes, the girl is also a living thing. What about this bag? Yes, it is a non-living thing. So you are not going to color it. This is a ball. This is a toy. You are not going to color it. You have to color the dog because dog is a living thing. And there's a butterfly. What about the butterfly? It's an insect. It's a kind of animal. So you have to color the butterfly as well. And here there's a bush again. So you have to color the bush again because this is also a tree, kind of a plant. So you have to color this bush. Butterfly, color it. Dog, yes, color it. Girl, yes, you have to color it. Boy, yes, you have to color it. And then this tree, yes, you have to color the tree. You have to color this small bush and you have to color this bird and this bush. So these all are living things. So let's discuss the points to remember. People, plants, and animals are living things. Living things eat food. Living things grow, move, and breathe. Living things feel and can have young ones. Non-living things are natural or man-made things, and non-living things cannot eat, move, grow, and feel or breathe. So this is it. So let's discuss the new words. Living means alive now. Non-living means things which do not have life. Breathe, to take air into and out of the body. Natural things. Non-living things that are found in nature and not made by man. In other words, natural things are made by Allah. Man-made things, non-living things. Man-made things are also non-living things that are made by man. So they are not made by Allah, they are made by man. So you have to complete this coloring on page 4. So this is it from now. In our next class, we will discuss the exercise on page 5 and onwards. So today we have discussed living things and non-living things. So you can discuss these living things and non-living things with your family members. And hope you enjoy this lesson. Next time, we'll meet again in our next class. Stay safe, stay home. Allah Hafiz.